Hi, it's time for a quick battery replacement. Mrs. EV Blog has tasked me, so it must be done. Don't think I can do it today because we have something a little bit special today. This is a Citzen EcoDrive. Look at this. It's a lady's watch. It is absolutely tiny. If you want to know how tiny, we're talking like a 20mm face there. And if you want to compare it to my daily driver, EcoDrive over here, which is not a big watch, by the way, because I don't have a big wrist, so I prefer to wear smaller watches. Yeah, this thing is absolutely tiny. But then again, Mrs. EV Blog's tiny, so it matches. So it's a Japanese movement. It's had quite a bit of wear on it. So let's have a look. Oh yes, we can actually see it. I don't even have to adjust the light. So there's the model number down there. Japanese movement. It's water resistant, but it's got no indication of what battery it uses. But because it's an EcoDrive, what that means is, what is that? Solder mark. EcoDrive means that this is actually a solar panel. This pearl, kind of like mother of pearl, kind of, can I get it in the correct light? Yeah, I guess you'd call that like mother of pearl kind of watch face. That's actually a solar panel. So it's solar powered, as is my daily driver at the moment. Has been for a long time, but it varies sometimes. Citzen EcoDrive, geez, that's got a few scratchy McScratch face in there. Anyway, let's crack it open. This does not have a screw-on back. It is a lifty back. So let's try and get under here. Has it been done before? I don't know. I don't ever recall changing the battery in this thing. But anyway, the battery is going to be rechargeable, is what I was going to say there. Oh, hello. Oh, that was easy. So, yep, there it is. And Panasonic MT516. Thank you very much for telling us exactly. The case is made in China. Oh, that's a bummer. Use original rechargeable battery only. Yes, it is rechargeable. So the MT516. So I've got absolutely zero chance of getting that at the local supermarket, I suspect, or Bunnings or something like that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to order one. Citzen, no jewels in it. No jewels for Mrs. EV Blog. Well, better buy us some. Here's a Japanese movement. Okay, Panasonic MT516. I'll go look up, see if I can get one. I had to check and it doesn't look good. You can get a few of them with like welded like tabs onto them for embedding into products, but this looks like it is just the version that like a regular button cell. So can I get that out? Get that out of there. Well, yeah. Oh no, look. No, it's got, it's a special McSpecial face. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Okay. Great. So, yes, definitely need that special one there. Oh, wow. Wonder what's wrong with it, huh? Let's have a measure. Sorry, I haven't got my on-screen multimeter at the moment. I'm measuring 1.21 volts. Oh, now it's 1.1. I think, sure it was 1.2 before, but anyway, 1.1, yeah, that is dead. I'll overlay the discharge characteristic for this. This is a nominal 1.5 volt lithium rechargeable battery at a whopping 0.9 milliamp hours capacity. It is absolutely tiny. So she assures me that putting it in the sun does not charge it. So I presume the battery is dead. I was able to find one. So I have got it on order, the last one in Australia, I think, last stock. Anyway, was able to order one. So while that's coming, I'm actually going to whack that on the power supply and see if I can actually get this to sort of accept a charge, put it back in and just see if it works again. Worth a shot. Okay, what I've got is it just sitting on a metal surface there, which I connect the positive probe to from the power supply, and the other little contact goes off. So I've got to have it like hanging over, otherwise the stupid thing's going to short out on me. I've got it hooked up to the power supply, and I've got it set to a constant current limit of 1 milliamp. So if I short that out, there you go, it'll do 1 milliamp. But here you go. So I'm going to use a weighted probe like this, pogo probe, to actually put that on top. So here we go. let's try this. I've got it set to 1.5 volts. So 1.5 volts with 1 milliamp constant current. And just see if we can charge this sucker. Oh, bloody hell. This is really rather tricky. Hang on. Here you go. I've got it down. Nothing's doing. Nothing's doing there. I'm pretty darn confident that is making contact, but nope. Not getting any. Let me put a bit more pressure on that. No, that's not accepting a charge at all. So let's check the voltage. 1.35. It's gone up. So there you go. It kind of, sort of, is accepting the charge, but it's so nothing burger current that, yeah, I think he's dead, Jim. So yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm going to have to wait for the battery to come. So I won't bother. I'll just upload this video, I think. Yeah, like it doesn't even, like, it's not very exciting. Doesn't even have a second hand that sweeps around. But hey, Mrs. EV Blog loves it. It's tiny. It's gold. It's got a mother of pearl face, and oh, it's fantastic. And looks very elegant on Mrs. EV Blog, I must say. So yeah, I'm sure the battery will get it back in action. But yeah, you've got to get this special McSpecial face battery here, with the little, with the like welded on clips. And yeah, the one I'm getting is apparently, by the looks of the photo, a like an authorized Citizen and like an actual genuine Citizen replacement one. So yeah, they just happen to have one left in stock. So yeah, so yeah, you're reliant upon that tiny little thing to go in there, wherever it was, to make contact with the internal circuitry. That's really rather annoying, isn't it? But these are special, like, you know, these are rechargeable batteries. They're special. So yeah, I guess I was lucky it wasn't like soldered in or something. Well, you can see some of the gold plating starting to wear off there. I do believe it is genuinely gold plated. So yeah, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know. It's a very old watch. It's like, oh, geez, at least 15 years old, something like that. More than that, I suspect. But yeah, anyway, it's cool. Cool bananas. There you go. Yeah, these EcoDrives, oops, upside down, all the electrons will fall out. Though these EcoDrive ones, very cool watches, and yeah, they use rechargeable batteries. I've got a couple of EcoDrives, and they're very cool. I've never had to change the one in my daily driver, though it's been a Bobby Dazzler. But yeah, this one, because she doesn't wear it all the time, it's not a daily driver, it's like a more like elegant, you know, going out watch or whatever. So yeah, anyway, does look a bit beat up, doesn't it? But that's just because we're zoomed in. I mean, it is absolutely tiny. Isn't like, I'll put it on my wrist, like, you know, look. That's just ridiculous. Come on. Anyway, yeah, if you like, it will work. I have no doubt whatsoever. Anyway, if you like that video, give it a big thumbs up. Catch you next time.